The Ontario Autism Program is now funding over 8,000 kids for core therapy. And this is amazing news, and it's really showing the Ford government's commitment to autistic children. Y'all know there's a butt coming. What this actually means is that we now have the same number of kids in Ontario receiving core therapy from the government as we did 5 years ago when Ford literally threw the program up in the air and said, screw it, we're doing nothing. And over the last 5 years, there have been virtually no autism services in this province. And back in 2018, before Ford took office, there were over 10,000 children receiving needs-based services under the Ontario Autism Program. So he still hasn't fully undone the damage that he caused. Apparently, with the current budget, the Ford government can fund about 20,000 children for core therapies. But since the program has been shut down for 5 years, there are now over 60,000 children on the wait list, with 7,000 being added every single year. Which means that not only is there not enough funding in the program to cover all of the autistic children in this province, but most of these children will age out of the program before they receive any additional support from the government. Sorry, I said additional, before they receive any support from this government. But we know what Doug Ford actually thinks about kids with autism, as he accused a home for kids with autism of ruining his community and told one parent of an autistic child to go to hell. And that's why this government hasn't been funding the autism program. Doug Ford could not care less about autistic children. And in general, we've seen from him underfunding education and healthcare that Doug Ford does not care about any of your children, autism or not.